There's just all kinds of random stuff in here. A lot of it is still brand new, or just like boxes been opened or something like that. So, and some of it is complete garbage. So we'll see what we can find together. So got an ATV cover, which seems cool, but by first glance at it, it's been open and it looks like it may have rips in it. So they probably bought it and unfortunately returned their old one or ruined it right away or something. So not starting off super good. That's just an empty box. We got here, there we go. We got a mechanical keyboard. I'm not super familiar with the brand. It's pretty sweet though. We can look it up on Amazon real quick and see what we got price-wise. It might be a cheaper one. Let's see. All right, 65 bucks. Not bad. Not a bad find right off the top. These pallets have had pretty good electronics in them throughout, so this case is interesting. I don't know what the heck this guy is. It does feel like there's something in there, so. What are you? Like binoculars or something? I don't know what's going on here. Let's oh shoot. Those are some pretty serious binoculars. There's lenses on these freaking things. It's huge. It's like be able to attach your phone to it also. I mean, these things are massive. Look at these things. You can put them on what looks like a tripod. I don't know. This guy's freaking stargazing on here, so maybe they're looking at the stars. I don't know. But these are pretty awesome. Probably very expensive. So really nice. Look like a really good condition. But those are freaking massive. Jeez. That's pretty sweet. Like I said, you just literally never know what you're going to find in here. It's pretty crazy. For those of you guys who just jumped on, just a massive pair of binoculars or something for watching the stars or something. I don't know. They're huge. I've never seen a pair of binoculars with a bipod or tripod attachment like that in the middle. So in a cell phone attachment. So I'm guessing maybe you can use it to look at the stars and stuff like that with your phone. Came in a really nice case. They look like they're like in perfect condition. No box or anything, so just the leather case here. Super cool. Really nice find. Okay, I'm gonna set those off to the side there. All right, what else we got? I don't know what this is. Slim storage cart. We always open these up and look because there's lots of times where it's not the actual product that it says on the outside of the box. Just somebody used the box to ship a product back to Amazon. So, and this looks like it may be what it said, but it looks like it's still wrapped in plastic and everything. Some storage cart bins for organization. Not bad. A cheese board. Looks like there's supposed to be a lot more in here, but it does have the cheese board, the cutting utensils, all that fun stuff, all still wrapped up. looks like maybe an electronic of some sort. We got Baby Breeza breast milk bottle warmer. There we go. We do get a lot of baby product in. All kinds of baby carriers, bottle warmers, all kinds of stuff. That's pretty nice. Looks like it was probably opened. Yeah, because it's not wrapped in its thing anymore, but it is still in there. It does look super duper clean. Doesn't look like there's any obvious usage of it, so just took it out of its package, it looks like, and then returned. What's this guy? We got Beechwood 3-drawer art box. So to hold your art supplies, and I'm guessing you can draw on the top of it there. So just open it up real quick just to take a quick peek. You never know what you're going to find. So, oh yeah. And it's like super nice. Super nice wood. Oh. Hope you guys can see that. Really nice. Looks like it's intact. Has 3 drawers for different pencils and markers and all the art supplies. We got here. We got an ultrasonic cleaner. I'm guessing for retainers and or false teeth, all that fun stuff. It's still wrapped in its thing, but I don't know if the box was open because it got smashed being in the pallet or if somebody actually opened it. It looks extremely clean. Like there's no water spots or anything in there. So it doesn't look like it's ever been used before. Looks like it has its cordage and everything with it. There we go. If you're looking for a new ultrasonic cleaner, definitely stop in Friday or tomorrow because it'll be in the bins. Uh-oh. Oh, this looks like it's like a resistant band workout little system for your legs, I guess. I actually haven't seen this one come in before. Little system for your legs, I guess. I actually haven't seen this one come in before. Let's see what else we got. We got ice cream slime kit. Which one of your kids would love that? Little ice cream slime kit. Let's see if it's been. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's definitely been opened before, and one of the packages looks like it's spilt out everywhere. These little bead guy thingies. So that's interesting. That'll be a fun one to figure out if it's any good anymore. If you guys are curious, we do offer a return policy for anything defective. We try to check stuff before we put it in the bins and definitely before we put it on our shelves, prices marked. But as a backup, we do offer a return policy for anything defective. So you can buy with some confidence here. We got a mug warmer. Nice. Oh, this actually like comes with the mug and a lid. Like really nice mug. And the lid for it. And then the warmer looks like it's underneath with the cord and all that. Yeah, and then the warmer's right there. So you get the mug and the mug warmer all in one little kit. That's pretty sweet, actually. Usually we get like just the mug warmers and not usually the whole thing with it. So that's cool. There's nothing worse than pouring yourself some hot coffee and kind of getting busy with stuff and getting the day going, and then your Coffee is freaking cold. I hate that. Smart trash cans. We do get these in quite a bit. It's a 2.7 gallon smart trash can. Looks like a sensor opens. Oh, this guy is. Story Dream. Paw Patrol. It's got to be some sort of. This one wasn't even taken out of like the manufacturing packaging. Oh, okay, never mind. They just had it in a brown box because they were selling it online, so there's no reason to have a colorful, more expensive box, it looks like. But this is super cool. So this is what it is. It's like a little projector with headphones and Paw Patrol characters. That's pretty awesome. And it looks to be in perfect condition. That's why we try to tell people also, don't ignore some of the more plain looking boxes in our bins because they have some really cool stuff in them sometimes. Looks like a stainless steel trash can. Apparently this is the trash can pallet. This is just a Christmas inflatable. Sit that off to the side. Thing full of cups. This looks like a Mario costume. All that stuff will get saved for like Halloween and stuff. What do we got here? 2-pack pots and pans. So it's a pots and pan set. Let's open it up and see what they look like. Maybe it's a pot and pan holder, like an organization rack. That's what it is. The rest of it wasn't on the label. So it looks like a pots and pans holding set organization rack for your kitchen. We do get lots of pots and pans though in. That's kind of why I immediately thought it was just pots and pans because we get them in a lot, very like kind of higher end ones, really nice stuff. So we got here bed shore rescue all purpose bolster pillow. I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but that's a pillow. I think maybe it is. Looks like I see some tools down here too. I don't know what they are. Yeah, it's a pillow. Looks like that's what all you can do with it. We get a lot of different types of like cervical pillows and like posturepedic kind of specialty pillows in here that are like $100 or $50 pillows, and you'll find them in the bins all the time. So if you're looking to upgrade your pillow or looking for a specialty pillow, definitely stop in and check it out. Just Christmas stuff. Oh, tools. Harley Davidson wheel bearing tool. So it definitely looks like it was possibly used. It has some grease marks on it. But it could have been used once and then returned. It looks like everything is in its spots. And it's for a Harley Davidson. So if you know anybody with a Harley Davidson, it is a Harley Davidson wheel bearing tool kit. Get a lot of different tool kits in here. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. Looks like just some shelving, maybe. We get a lot of floating shelves in here and different home decor stuff. So this one looks like it's a car stereo. So like the touch screen inside your car for like navigation and playing music and all that stuff. We get these in quite often. Some of them are car specific and some of them are universal. This one looks like it might be car specific. Usually they're brand new looking, but this one looks like it may be, this is just the film that comes on it, it peels off. But this one definitely fits a specific car. But it looks like it has all its wiring harnesses and everything in there. Let's see what it's to. It is to a Honda Civic, and it comes with a backup camera, it says. So that's kind of cool. We've been getting a couple of these type of, I mean, a bunch of different types, but this is a little mini humidifier. I don't know why you would need one this mini. I've never seen that before. We get a lot of humidifiers in. Never seen a humidifier the size of my hand. That's insane. Interesting. Okay. Got a little solar panel, it looks like, for charging charge security cameras. Shoot, you could even take it hiking with you and have some adapters to charge your cell phone and all that stuff as you're hiking. That's kind of cool. We get a lot of different little solar panels in. So if you're looking for those for your Ring cameras, security cameras, or like I said, just if you want to throw one on your backpack to hike with, it's pretty universal. We got here, oh, dish warming tray. These are actually really cool. We've had them come in before. A lot of them are really expensive, like at least $100 or more, depending on brands and all that stuff, obviously. But it's just a silicone tray you can roll out to keep all your food and stuff warm. It's just like a little heating pad, but they're freaking expensive in the stores. Let's see if we can get in there and see what's going on. Yeah. This one looks like it's still new. Still wrapped up in its stuff. But see if I can pull this down. I'm freaking ripping it. Anyway, so it's a rolled up pad. Has a little bar here to set a timer, temperature, all that stuff, and it's literally like silicone. But it heats, keeps your food warm. You can put your pots and pans or even just your plates on it, and it keeps everything warm. Super nice. Looks like great condition. Mini pocket printer. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's still in there. It even has like a bunch of different colored rolls. Some of them are falling out. So anyway, a little tiny mini pocket printer, so you can literally connect it to your phone and print stuff off. That's super cool. These pallets are super fun. You just never know what you're going to find and just such random stuff. Our store obviously is the same way when you come in because you just never know what you're going to find because we don't even know what's coming until it gets here. We start processing these pallets like this and we just start throwing everything out in the bins for you guys. So I don't know what this guy is. These are giant filters. Still in their plastic wrap. Giant filters though. Looks like it might be this one's an oil filter, but there's 3 of them. So I'm guessing it's a set for like fuel filter, oil filter. It does have a piece of paper here that says what it might be. So we got an oil filter kit, fits Cummins, ISX 15 replacement. So it's like a large truck, oil filters, fuel filter, all that stuff. So the fuel filter still in its packaging, manufacturer packaging, and the other filter there. Oh, that's interesting. Kids can create a fort and throw a blanket or something over it. That's kind of cool. All the different little configurations there. Here we go. Looks like the box was a little bit damaged. That may be why it got even liquidated, where the product is still probably perfectly fine. So a little bit of dent there in the box, and here. Usually that's why a lot of times they get getting liquidated. It could have been damaged or bent up in the pallet, but looks like it's still in its packaging. Looks really new. Oh, I guess I didn't say what it was, huh? So it's a multifunction 3D hand spa massager. So it like heats up, it squeezes your hand, massages it, vibrates, all that fun stuff. They actually are kind of cool. We've tried them out here in the store and they're kind of fun. Let's see what else we got. Got a bunch of random lights, some other cheaper stuff. Not everything's exciting, guys. These look like pedals for a bike. A little bit higher end brand pedals for a bike. Christmas stuff. Giant Christmas bulbs. We're still working through this huge load, 48 pallets or so that we bought, obviously a month or so after Christmas. You end up getting a lot of Christmas stuff. So let's see what we got. This looks like a cart, a like rolling cart. We're organizing stuff. It doesn't have any other pictures or anything else. If you guys haven't been in yet, or if you have been in once or twice, you got to come check out the different dollar days to see what you can find. Because literally every day is different, not only in price, but what you're going to find for an even cheaper price. Friday is the biggest bang for your buck because you're getting first pick on anything that's in the bins. We put stuff in there that's $50, $100, even $200 items, even more. Some items are retail value for that, and this starts off at only $15. So, and the cool thing is, like I've been showing you with tools and different stuff, there's literally something in here for the whole family. Like the husband can go after some tools or different cool stuff. There's kitchenware, there's appliances, there's toys, something for everybody. So. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little display rack. In a completely brown box, you would never know what it is. It just looks like a crappy thing, but I bet if you put it together, it would be really super nice. What we got here? We got a electric spin scrubber. Nice. 7-in-1 spin scrubber, so it probably comes with a bunch of different attachments in there. We have gotten these in the past of different types and brands. Oh yeah. So it has just all kinds of different little scrubber heads and a little spinny tool, so make cleaning 10 times easier. I thought I saw another tool thing down here. Yep. I don't know what this guy is. So this one's also a blind hole bearing puller set. I'm not sure even what that means, but you mechanics out there, I've pulled bearings off my cars before, but I don't know what the blind hole part is. So that's the kit. It looks fairly clean. It may have been used, but it doesn't really look like it. Everything looks super clean. Everything's in its spot. I'm sure it's pretty spendy. So, again, if you know a mechanic or something, we get stuff like this in all the time, and it's just super cheap sitting in our bins. Even if some of the stuff from different shipments and stuff gets priced and put on the shelf, prices marked, it's still super duper cheap. It's 50 to 80% off of retail. If it sits there for a little while, we'll go even lower. So. This is just a car part. I'm not going to pull it out. It's some random car part. So we got to look into that and see what it goes to and all that stuff. We got Magic Water Elf. Don't know what that is. Looks like you can make your own little character thingies there. It's kind of cool. Like I said, something for the whole family. A little bit of everything in here. The Christmas coffee with lids. So maybe some little mugs or cups or something. Some people are interested. They call us up and they leave their name and number with us because we do sell pallets from time to time. We always have like entire truckloads available that you can purchase, but the individual pallets, usually we have to buy the truckload specifically for selling pallets. We don't process them or anything else. They're raw, untouched pallets unless we tell you otherwise. And you get to come in here and actually take a look at the pallet. I mean, you can kind of look around in it. You can't really like pull stuff out because it would be a mess and craziness. But we do allow you guys to look at the pallets and choose which one you want to purchase. The thing is, though, is a lot of people want to purchase the same pallets we purchase here, but they are expensive. We paid, right at $1,000 or just over $1,000 per pallet. So they're not cheap when you want the little bit higher end stuff and the biggest bang for your buck kind of thing. We do get other pallets in that are a bit cheaper. But it is one of those things where you get what you pay for. You can still make money off of them. We have people all the time come in hitting us up for more pallets because they made a bunch of money off of them. So you can make money off of all the different pallets. But the little bit better pallets that we get, we pay like $30,000 to $50,000 per truckload sometimes, depending on what load they are, where they're coming from, what the estimated retail value is inside of them. So looks like a little stand, little nightstand thingy. We got a basketball hoop. It's like for even indoors, just like a little hang on the door basketball hoop with the basketball. What we got here? This might be a jewelry box of some sort. Like a little vanity makeup box. Probably not charged, but looks like just it has the spacers and everything. It definitely looks like it was used, or some makeup got loose in there because there is some spots on it that has like some like little makeup spots. But we would plug that in a little bit later and see if it charges and light comes on because there's a whole LED vanity light all the way around. So that's kind of cool. We got a cordless handheld vacuum cleaner. What? Vacuum cleaner. Oh, okay. So that's just the charging station for it. That's the little handheld vacuum cleaner for cleaning out your car or other tight spaces. Looks like it's still in there, wrapped up and everything. That'll be tested and everything before it goes out. Looks like we got Beckham Hotel Collection pillow. The pillows. There might be two in there. Sometimes they come in one, sometimes they're two. I don't know what this is. It says Space Nest bed tent. There is a picture. There you go. Sometimes these come in and they're like little sleeper tents that just help you be able to sleep because they block out a bunch of stuff, or some of them are play tents for kids. They're really nice though. There we go. Oh, that's definitely not garbage bags. There's something else rattling around in there. This will be interesting. Man, this person like seriously Jimmy rigged this whole situation. This is what you get with liquidation, though. You never know what you're getting. So it looks like lids to Tupperware. There is some Tupperware in here. It doesn't seem to be broke. Yeah, so it's just they just return the different size lids and Tupperware pieces. It seems like all the different Tupperware thingies are in here. They must have just destroyed the original box and then makeshifted into this thing. I don't know what that was. Got a little shower caddy, corner shower caddy. There we go. I was telling you before that we get these like memory foam cervical pillows in all the time. They're really nice, pretty spendy, but those will be in the bin. This looks like a little box full of fidget toys. We get those in from time to time. Little fidget toy ball. Oh, this one's not. No, this one's some sort of arts and craftsy sort of stuff. Let's see here. Get a rug. We get rugs in all the time. Some really nice ones, some really big ones as well. Man, it just keeps going. You never know. Powered earwax removal. God, I hope that's not a return. Like a actual return. Looks like the seal was broken on it. This is the other picture on it. It's interesting. It looks packaged, and this is the water reservoir. It doesn't look like it was used. Like there's not like usually you could tell because there's a bunch of water spots or different stuff on it. Even the cord's still wrapped up in its guy, so it may have not been used. We'd probably look a little deeper into that one and see if it turns on and all that stuff. So I've never seen one of these before. Maybe it works really good. I don't know. Oh, we've been getting some of these in. These are kind of cool. They're like weighted plushies for like sensory stuff. So it's really cool. We've gotten like sloths and different stuff, but they're like super heavy. Like it's probably weighs like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 8 pounds or so. So it's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what this is. Oh, these look like they're just little candle guys, little candle stands. We do have a lot of stuff like that, like really cool, like home decor-ish stuff, a whole section of it, of like a lot of breakables. We put them into a different section in our store. It's priced really, really cheap and really awesome stuff over there, like really unique, nice stuff. So I do got to take off here in just a moment and get some other stuff done. Little helmet, bike helmet. Looks like it hasn't been used yet. Some pallets are super exciting with some really, really cool stuff. And other pallets are like, just your typical stuff here and there. Or you just never know. It's a baby toy. Little baby toy school bus with all different kinds of little activities on it. Telling you, before you go to a birthday party or when Christmas rolls around, this is the place you want to stop at because you just never know what you're going to find. You're going to find all different kinds of toys and cool things for all different ages. Like I said, husband and wives, all kinds of stuff. It's definitely a store for the whole family. So, what the heck? Oh, these are just table People even come here when they're about to get married to get their like plan their stuff and all the decor stuff because we get all kinds of like table sets and everything else, little things. This is like a weighted table set thing. We get a whole party and even like wedding stuff, like wedding arches and all kinds of stuff like that. There we go, little helicopter drone. It's pretty cool. Just never know what you're gonna find. Oh, what do we got here? It's like a, oh shoot, that's broken. Some sort of an appliance, like waffle maker-ish situation. For whatever reason, the handle's just freaking smashed off of there. Yeah, it looks like a waffle maker. We'll still put these out, not on Friday. We'll throw them out on a lower dollar day after we've tested them, because if they still work, some people have asked that we still put them out for them to be able to buy, like on $3 day or whatever, sometimes even in the dollar bin, because they still work and they still want them, even though the handle's broken. They just do whatever to Jimmy rig them and fix them up. So the heck is this guy? Oh shoot. Hope this is a suitcase full of freaking money. That'd be nice. You're about to find out with me, so. Kind of, I guess. These chips were worth anything. It's a whole poker set. We have gotten quite a few of these in. It's freaking heavy, so it's like pretty quality set going on here. All the different chips and sets of cards and a pretty sweet case, so that's cool. Nice. See how random stuff is? You just never know. Get a lot of random throw blankets. Says a bunch of different random stuff on it. I got hit by a deer and all kinds of stuff. I'm really not sure what this one's all about. This is kind of weird. Oh, Gilmore Girls is on there. Danish Day, Die Jerk. I don't know. All kinds of stuff. Little throw blanket. Get a lot of really nice Christmas stuff this year. This is all whole Christmas set. It looks like it's still nice and new. Man, this next Christmas, if you're wanting to upgrade your decor or you don't have any and you just want to try it out for super cheap this next year, definitely come by the store when we do our big Christmas bash. Getting closer to Christmas, usually like the beginning of November-ish. And you can get just crazy awesome stuff for just an insane deal. So sometimes a lot of the electronics are down at the very bottom. I don't know what this is. This is like a punch a ball on your head kind of a situation. But we get smartwatches in all the time. Sometimes we get the really expensive ones. We get Apple Watches and different stuff. But sometimes we get the little bit cheaper watches in. They're still super nice. And we've had customers come back and let us know that they're awesome and they work really well. They're usually up behind our counter because sometimes they do get stolen in the bins. Sometimes they're in the bins also. But even when they're up at our counter, they're only like 10, 15, maybe $20. So depending. I don't know what this guy is. Hybrid case. Looks like it's like an iPod kind of charging case. Not that exciting. There we go. Got a dehumidifier down at the bottom down there. A smart dehumidifier. Okay. What do we got here? Ah, nice. Little neck massager. These ones are actually really awesome and nice. They warm and massage and all that fun stuff. So